gonna make chole or chana. This is a very good side dish for chapati or puri and even for dosas. And let's get started with the ingredients. I have finely chopped up 2 big onions, and here I have garlic that is minced, and I have some ginger powder, and there is 2 green chilies that have been split into half. And here I have the mix of garam masala spices. I have 1-inch piece of cinnamon, I have 3 bay leaves, some peppercorns, I have 1 star anise, and these are these extra spices that I usually put, and I have some 4 to 6 cloves. And while going on, here I have a mixture of tomato paste and tomato ketchup. I have mixed them both with a little bit of water and have diluted them. And that is, today I am not going to use garbanzo beans. Today I will be using yellow split peas. I have soaked them for more than like 2 to 4 hours, and then I have boiled them. If you are using pressure cooker, then I would recommend you to use like for 1 cup of these beans, you will be using somewhere around 1.5 cups of water and leave it for 3 whistles and they will be done if they are soaked good. Or if you're gonna boil it in a pot, just put excess of water like 2 times the amount of peas you are using. Just boil them, drain them, rinse them 1 time, and just keep it just like that. I have boiled them with salt. I have some cumin, and I have some fennel seeds. And coming to the masalas, here I will be using some red chili powder, coriander powder. I have this garam masala and chaat masala mixture. And here this is the chana masala. Chole Chana Masala. I am here using the MTR one, and this is a little bit of citric acid. If you have, you can very well go on and use lemon, and this is some food color, and it's absolutely optional. Now I have kept a pot on medium-high heat, and we will be adding 4 tablespoons of oil in it. I'm just going to eyeball it here. And when the oil becomes hot, we are going to add cumin first. Around 1 tablespoon of cumin and a teaspoon of fennel seeds. Once when the cumin seeds and the fennel seeds get sauteed very well, I'm going to add all the spices. And I'm also going to add in the 3 chilies. Immediately after adding in the chilies, I will be adding in the onion. Half a teaspoon of salt. This is to get the onion nicely sauteed. Once when the onions have been nicely sauteed, I'm going to put 2 more green chilies here that I have kept in reserve. And to this, I'm going to add in the minced garlic and ginger powder. After adding the ginger and garlic, saute it together. You can see the ginger and the garlic have got sauteed very well. Look at it, let this become something like a paste. So now to this I'm going to add in the tomato sauce and the tomato paste mixture. This is 3 tablespoons of tomato sauce and tomato paste all together. 1 tablespoon of ketchup and 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. I have added a little more of water to the same bowl, and I am getting all my tomato paste added. pretty well cooked. The oil has started oozing out from the gravy. At this point of time, I'm going to add in a little bit of cardamom powder. If you want to add fresh cardamom, you can add it in the beginning of adding the garam masala itself to the oil. After that, I'm going to add the rest of the water that I have reserved. Tentatively, I'm adding about 1 cup of water. Now I'm going to add in all the masala items. I'm going to add in the chili powder. I'm going to add in the coriander powder, the garam masala, this is the Chana Masala or Chole Masala, this is food color and this is citric acid. I'm going to dump in everything at once. I'm going to give it a quick mix. You can see the color of the gravy has changed very well. At this point of time, check for salt and add more salt as needed. This is the basic gravy. Into this, I'm going to add in the chana which we have boiled and rinsed thoroughly. This goes in. This, the gravy consistency is okay, but we want the chana to get nicely incorporated with all the flavor. So I'm just going to add half more cup of water. And now check for the consistency, and I think I can add a little bit more water. If you are adding garbanzo beans, add half more extra cup of water, because this garbanzo beans has a very thick coat outside and it takes a lot of time to cook. Now it has been exactly 10 minutes that I have started making this. The chana dal has nicely absorbed in the mixture, and if you can see, the consistency of the gravy is also nice and thick. So now we are pretty much done. This is the desired consistency which I wanted my chana to have. So now I'm going to transfer it